is my view. My view. I see you. Yes. Hello.
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 Yes, I'm
Hello.
here. Sorry, I'm late a bit because of my phone. You see me well, hopefully. Video is all right. Uh-huh. Yeah. Okay. See you, hear you. How are you all tonight? Well, evening. So, Dasha will be Daria after you. Yes, Daria after you. Okay, gotcha. Right. All right. All right. Maybe having some fun issues. Okay. Well, yes. About some tricks. Okay, on the piano. Yes. Some funny keys. Apparently, you can make it like a game. Yes, or like something notebook. Yes. So it is the G minor, for example. As maybe you remember, we started from G minor and some Russian songs, blah blah blah. But it does yes, and that's how it works. Okay. So it is it's quite yes. So so you can start out with this song and make some. For example, some chords. Okay, here is the basic rules, basic tricks. Here goes the chords of the triad and two surrounding and two sounds in it. And two sounds in it. Okay, there on the white keys. Here is the triad and two sounds in it. Okay, it makes 5 and 4 2. It doesn't really matter, so it makes. And here is the add-on. Yes, and here is the add-ons. Yes, two sounds of variables. They are variable. In the natural structure, it goes like this. So we have a triad, and yes. I would like you to repeat with me playing. Okay. So here it goes. Yes, hopefully you. I try to climb it better. Okay. And maybe you made some your own tunes or some your own. Okay. I don't know what you're up to. Yes, but anyway, if you are just player, it is okay too, because players have to improvise, have to know the scales, have to know anyway. It is for players. On what I maybe do. And yes, it is. For anyway, it is just music. It is music. It does no, it's just for the composition. Improviser. So here it goes. So here we had a triad and the two variable sounds. It makes 6 and 7, but it doesn't really matter, I think, for now. Okay, so it is. We start from G minor. Okay, we start from this chord, or maybe we can start from other chord. It is sometimes it's good. Okay, to start from something different, and then move your song below and move some different chords, and then go to the G and then and finishing, but we all the time will finish the whole song. The whole song is completed only when, hey, my hand is all song is completed only when we come to the end. We have a feeling of completing. Yes. So basically, yes. Of course, you can use the both hands to do some what we can devise. Subdivide like different items. Okay, and here goes two variables. This one and these two. So it goes 6. That can go it is goes like nature. No, it does really matter. So yes. So and it makes sound. Yes, and you can make this melody. For example, if you take this chord or just the bass or G minor, okay, and you play some on this scale, yes, and you can use these variables. They variable very good, but all the time different. Understand that. So as a rule, yes, as a rule, if you're in a classical band or something, yes, you are not. If you're playing like this, yes, yeah. If you're not allowed to play some things like, I know, sharpened seventh or something, yes. So, but they merely do classical band, actually. But in no ладно, это не важно. So, but it can be variable, yes. So sometimes it sounds really bad, but sometimes, for example, on some chords, yes, and some melodies, by the way, yes. So because yes, it depends on style. Maybe your style is Turkish or something. Yes, and if it, for example, like arpeggios, you can use both of them sometimes, yeah. But you have to treat the chords well. For example, if you have a F minor here, which has the natural seven in it, yes, a major it is, yes, then you not you may play this song, yes, but it won't sound really good, really well. Okay, so here it goes. So your left hand goes for this, okay, and you just take the chord with your left hand, okay. Now G minor, yes, and try some expansion, yes, some melody with your right hand, okay. For example, in the same area, in this area, okay, just the same, okay. Just find your. I wait. Yes. 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 Regularly, we musicians, we are learning as we are going up with the rising second and the rising seventh, okay, and down we go with the natural. So they like falling seven again. Okay, so they go below. Yes. So they are variables. Yes. 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 In Bach style music, for example, you can play like this. For example, for classical cadence in the minor scale. For classical, sorry, it is because it is okay. For classical cadence, you can play like this, okay? You can play. I mean, it's Arabic style. It is not a classical style. For it is not. But Pagani, for example, could use it for special tricks or the Turkish marches. I don't know. Doesn't matter. That. So, so for example, in some Paganini countries, or in a Carmen maybe, yes. Yes, it makes, yes, this type of melody makes Turkish style, like a color or something, yes, mood, Turkish mood, like an Eastern mood, yes. So in classical music, it happens sometimes in some Turkish style, funny jokes or Turkish ones. But if you are using it as a in a box, in a Baroque style, yes, or in a, yeah, you can play this. You can play, but if you're, Paganini, I mean, Paganini was 100 years, it's almost 20th century, I'd say. No, well, not yet, but it is romantic style. Romantic style, it is very classical basement, but it is romantic. They can use anything like a Carmen song and so on, yes. They use the Arabic style music, they use the pentatonics, the Chinese music, yes, in the romantic period, yes, and folkish bands and so on, blah, blah, blah. Doesn't really matter. So, romantics allowed themselves for the tricks, yes, because it was the time, yes, but in the previous time, it was not, yes, you are, yes, so they didn't use this. It was, nobody even, I think, nobody even thought about it, yes, or maybe they, it doesn't really matter. If Bach used this, he evades this. Of course, he uses this, but he often uses, for example, but he used this trick, like, or maybe you can use it as a end of phrase, and next phrase after the breath you can take, but you can take, you can't do this like this. It's in the Bach music, yes. So because, and this is meant, is understood, and is felt like a part of this melody, yes. So it is like preamble sound to the next step, yes. And this is like preamble sound, and so on. So that's why that. So it is, yeah. So it is just for you to feel it, to listen, to use it. Okay, it depends on what you need. Yes, because it's different moods. So it makes different moods. Yes, and yes, the basic chords are. So the basic chords are, for example, you take the G minor, and now you put your two fingers, and there are G minor and D major, yes. So two basic will allow this to happen, I think. Yeah. G minor and D major. G minor and D major. What is D major? Well, D major is a chord that goes from G and it goes to F sharp. As you can see, we're using this kind of tetrachord. It's called tetrachord because it is. So it is a part of the scale. So it goes like, here is the first tetrachord and the second tetrachord of the scale. It's called, yeah. So first tetrachord goes 1, 2, 3, 4, or G, B flat, yes, and this goes like this, and it is variable because it can be with a flattened seventh, which is natural seventh for the minor, or it can be with a sharpened seventh, which is F sharp, for example. As in D major, you can see, it is very obvious. It's so very obvious that it is here, yes. But here is the trick. In some music, you can, if you are, especially if you are playing a higher register and chords are playing are not equal on the same place, yes, and even if the same, but it is, yeah, like a fast sound that it goes through. You go through this sound. You can on the D major, you can make. Hopefully, maybe you remember this. We understand, yes. You can even play D. Natural, not D sharp like this, yeah, but D natural, maybe even higher, yes, and so on. Yeah. Oh, and yes, and sometimes it makes bluesy sound, but hopefully you understand that blues it is like it is not really well. It is like a separated. I would advise. So it is different mood. Of course, yes, you can do this. But this is classical music. In classical music, it's like like worse than a Japanese food, for example, eating something really weird, like sweet with a bitter with I don't know. So it is, and it is, and our ears are not, it won't be good. It won't sound and feel good as you may understand. Yes. So yeah. Especially yes, because everybody when you listen to the Mozart or someone like that, so yes, you would not expect to see something, to hear something easy. Yes. Ну, это у меня, да. Oh, ладно, света говорю. Okay, so no, да, просто. So it is just this trick. So you can use it as in melody, but be careful. Use your ears. It should sound good. And I would advise you to evade bluesy sounds because it makes mm, like no, it is not good. Yes, it is not. It's like you are coming to the lesson of literature and you are swearing from the scene or something. Yes, with your teacher or I don't know, in the class or somewhere, or maybe in your essay or something. When you are writing about this and you are swearing using some, very not complicated words or something, it sounds so. Sound yeah, not really good. I mean, in mood style, yes. It sounds that not stylish. It means that you are not like so it's not really cool. Yeah, so it's not cool. Yeah, and yes, and of course, if you are only a blues musician, yeah, it is cool to play some Mozart in your style. But if you are a classical musician, and if you are or just an ordinary musician and you are mixing these parts, and it won't sound really, not often, yeah, and, hopefully you got it. So sometimes that's why I would advise you to when you play to use only one type of scale. Yes, at once. Second time you mock it. Yes, second time you can go through it. Yes. So hopefully you got it. Got me. Okay. So what was this? Yeah, and yes, and your melody. Yes, and very easy. Yes, I would want you. Yes. So this is two basic chords. You can make your own melodies in different uh, try different different motions, different rhythms of melodies. And accompaniment. Look at me now, okay? I want you to play. Yeah, you still didn't play this D major chord with your left hand. Okay. Okay, Danny, very well, very well. Now I want you to play this song, D major chord. Yeah, yes, it's just D major. Yes, actually you can feel it like this. In G minor you can feel it both those times because it is variable sound. You can either play with this sound, with a flattened this 6 degree, okay, or you can play with a natural 6 degree, and it goes with the 7th sharp, and then it goes. And these two chords give you the classical basement of improvisation, yes, or just classical connected, yes, classical connected. And as I said, even if you are playing on the bass, if you are playing, no, I don't know about the bass, bass melody, yes, but maybe sometimes it will sound awkward, but it's if you are controlling the situation, if you are in style, it will be hopefully good, hopefully great, yes, if you're in style. But if you are just missing note and it will sound a little bit moody, and yeah, on this note you can play. On this chord you even can play the F natural, yes, if it's part of the technique, or either you can play F sharp too. And don't use this. You can use this Arabic sound type of mute melody, or maybe ordinary melody with F sharp. Yes. So it is. Yeah, it is quite complete. So it is, and you say, and now let us try to change it. Okay, G minor, D, very slowly. Look carefully and go. G minor, and then hopefully you see my fingers well. G minor, and after this go to D major and change it, and very carefully G minor, and look and hold. How do you see? Hopefully it's okay. How, I don't know. So it is regular. Of course you can use the different fingering, but regularly for school habits it goes like this. Yes, for little kids. No, for children, because they have little, hands, and for beginners it is for feeling the strings. We are using, yes, the applicature of the five fingers style. Okay, but you can use, of course, or this. It doesn't really matter for now. What matters is developing your fingers, etc., etc. Yes, and finding the chords and feeling release of your palm. Okay, so okay, hopefully you got it. So here it goes, G minor, and very slowly I move and find the chord of D major, and look at connected how it is. Yes, and move again to G minor. Here it goes. I very carefully find it and do it. Okay, and yes, with only left hand. The chord. Thank you. Okay. Yeah. Thank you. Not melody, chord, please. Chord. Yeah, sound Bucky, yes, Buck like, yeah, something, yeah, there is, yeah. Good instrument, I like it too. Eh, sorry, are you trying to play with me? With my company? I want you to study this, yes, to play it your own, yes? No, nothing, to make it, yes, because if you are not playing okay, I see. Yes, you are a good learner. Well done. Yes, very well. Yes. Okay. Okay. And now you say, oh, it's too long to change all the chords. Actually, there are some tricks. Okay, I may use, instead of the whole chord, I can use just two notes that are interchangeable. For example, to your or we can, yes. There is some tricks in music, but some chords include, for example, this chord includes this, and this makes different chords. For example, G minor, yes, and E flat major. They are using the same triad. It's not triad, it's triad. So it is, yes. But when you are playing in band or with a bass or with somebody, it sounds okay, because there is different notes here. Okay, forget it. So that's how it goes. So how to change it faster? So you take G minor, yes, and play D major. With just, look at this. This D note, it is just the same note that it goes with. It is the common note for the both of the chords, for D major and G minor. So you just let it go. This yes, and so yes, and just change these two notes, 1, 3, and 7 sharp 2. You're just changing this, and here you go. You have a quicker decision. And now you have this accompaniment. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Silly shit is like a folk dance, but it is okay for now. It is my admitting that. And if you are something mistook, for example, you make it beauty, make it clever, make it like, it's like a melody tree. When you are making wrong note, but it is called, how it is, melismatic, yes. In the Bach's times, by the way, these notes were not written as a melody. They were like add-ons to the added to the melody, like like a little pieces of the art or something. Yes. So they are even. So real melody starts like this written, but this note is like a little note before melody, and when we hear, for example, Bach's melody, we hear yes, but it's written with this note upstairs like this. Of course, modern music is written very correctly. Yes, just yes. I want you to feel the melody, understand it. Yes, it's like a gas to our soul. Yes, yeah. So even if you are feeling that you are in a wrong somewhere place and you don't like this note, move your melody since it is yours composition. Yes, you just move your melody somewhere. If you like it, yes. I mean, and this is one. So that's what I. For example, it doesn't really matter. You'll find it. So I want you just to practice it, okay? That's how it goes. So here my chords go. You can even not count, yes? So after this, if you have some pieces of melody already, yes, you can put it in your, like a waltz or style. For example, if you sing, okay, nice tune. Why not? For example, and I can. I can make it. And sometimes like a French, horn. But it's not classical, it's already like a modern jazz. Yeah, in the classical style, yes, but yes, in the classical you have to, like a Beethoven, like it's like a squarish, it's like repetitions and so on. And yes, in classics they're simpler. Yes. Okay. So yeah. So yeah. I'd like to play. Sorry for the. Okay, let's go. So here it goes. So we go G minor, and then we leave it alone, and we do it F sharp and A. Yeah. Да наоборот, ну наоборот, нет, наоборот. Окей. Нет, ну наоборот. А. Наоборот. Very good. Наоборот. Okay, thank you. We have some time. We have to play your song already. Yes. So and you still didn't play it. Hopefully, yes. Sorry for the this is how it goes. Look at this: G minor and D major. So one chord, second chord, and we interchange it. That's how it goes. This one we stayed on the place. You didn't got me. So I put this chord and play anything. Ну не наоборот, он не понимает, я просто все наоборот. Вот удобно. Типа ты усвоил уже, да. Ну он уже усвоил. Ну ладно. Ну ладно, окей. You got it. I know. Okay, and one more thing, yes? If you are not playing, you are not knowing. You are not doing, yes? So that's why, yeah, you're not doing. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's play your song that you prepared, hopefully, yes? Oh, I mean the book song, the book.
Oh, I mean this one?
Yeah, you practice, you try to relax. All right, that was good. Enough, but what do you think about this part that you tried to? So the melody was not different. No, it's not this melody. Find it. No, it's not this. Look at the note. You just read the notes one by one. What is it?
So,
No. No, you are not reading. Look at the notes and read them.
5, 4, 3, 2, 3.
You are reading the. What? Wait a second. I'm sharing the screen now. Okay. Okay. What do you mean? 5, 4, 3. Okay, here it goes. It's so very.
Wait.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
So, 5, 4, 3, 2, 3.
No, it's not. Look at the notes.
It jumps with one note.
Here it goes. So it goes.
It
Hopefully
goes from one note up to, it goes from 3 to 5.
3 to 5. What do you mean 3 to
It
5?
jumps. It goes, scroll back down, scroll back down. It jumps a note. So where it says 1 for the right hand.
Uh-huh.
1, 2, 3, 5, 4, 3, 2, 3. Or, wait a minute. Hold up. It jumps a note again.
I didn't understand. Oh, come on. Yes. Yeah, you won. You won. Yeah, you won it. You won it. Yeah. Space. Okay. Now, very good. It is much better. Da, da, da. Yay! Good. Yay! That's good. Now it was correct. It is, yeah. So how did you find this wrong note? I want you to understand it. To understand.
It jumps. It jumps.
Yeah.
I said it jumps, and I looked, and I realized it jumps again.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. You find. Yeah. You just saw that it goes not straight away. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Like a surrounding. It's no. Very well. This is how you read the notes very quicker. Okay? Yes, you understand. That is how you're reading quicker than just looking notes. Yeah, you just see the pattern. The pattern that like scalish, they go one by one, and pattern that needs some notes, and you okay avoid this, avoid and yes. So, hopefully you understand it. Yes. Ну, наоборот, как это так? Ну что, избегать себя? So, да, понимает он тебя, да. So, it is about the concentration. You have to do the both these things. But unfortunately for the musicians, yes, and the specialists, yeah, you have to have two parts, yeah, very good skill to play to read the notes, to get the so, like a training, yeah, good training. Yeah. And you have to put inside some, to took inside more than to took inside more than that. Okay, that's what I expect you to do to play. Yeah. So yes, yeah. Of course, you can go emotions like emotions, only emotions, but it doesn't work like this. Music is both. And actually, music is a materia. It's not just emotions. Emotions by itself, it's nothing. It's just maybe meditation or maybe some feelings. Even the actors play. It's not emotions. It's about the skills, about the art, and putting some inside. And emotions they are maybe not so maybe sometimes it is even monotone. Like monotone, it's not really looks good. It's like a bad taste. Yes, to put emotions on the yes in some places, yeah. So but it is quite an important, yes. And to be frankful, yes, I would say that it is more important to be a virtuoso or to have a skill, because if you're a cold player, yes, and you play everything, it is good, it is enough. Yes, because people have their own emotions. Maybe there are different tricks about it. You may say this or other, but it is enough for be an artist to have a money, even to be a good artist and maybe very well artist even. Yes, because the greatest artists they have beside the emotions, everybody had the emotions. They had very maybe tricks or maybe some passions of the life. Some discussion, maybe philosophy, maybe I don't know. And yes, extraordinary some occasions in life of something, yes, and deep mind and the society, and they were very good trained, and they put the effort inside. It doesn't really matter, yeah. So I'm just taking it, yes, for you to just to feel it and grasp it, yes. Love is not enough. If you just love music or love it's not enough. You have to do something, skillful. Yes, and sometimes skill give you more than this, because people more than you expect. Yes, you make it skill, maybe not cold-hearted. I mean, but more open mind or some kind of way, in the open way, and you find some new dimensions maybe in this. Yeah, and this is like
Evgeny, it's my sister's son.
yes, so it is quite important to reading, and yes, and it is not yes, and it is like you're surfing on the emotions of your own, on the past, and on the people who are listening. So that's why you try to expect it. Okay, very well. Try your G minor scale and scale degrees and make some tricks in it. Okay then. Bye bye, Danny. Tomorrow, see
Good
you.
luck. I'll get my sister.
Okay. Ну что, я не прав, что ли? Нет, как ты уже будешь накапливать, ну это меня не касается, ну ты хочешь уметь или... Ну ладно,
Evgeny, Dutch will be here in a moment.
Ага. Dasha, is you already? Yeah.
Hi Evgeny, how are you?
Oh, thank you. I'm fine. I'm quite good. Quite well. What about you? What's up?
Good.
Very well. I saw your dancer skills. You're well. You're quite well. Quite good. I enjoyed your dancers. Very well. Oh, not so fast, honey. Make it, yeah, more smoother. Okay, smoother. Mhm. Mhm. Okay. There was one thing that was, what was the page, darling? What is 41? What? 31. 31. Uh-huh. So, what was I saying? Oh, sorry. What was I saying? About this. Oh, it's no song already. We make it up. So, понимаете. So, you're practicing. You're practicing. Yeah, yeah. We have to put it up. Put it up. So what about this song? What was the page? 30, 41. Да? I would like play one more time, please, okay? Because there was some. Okay. You're good, yes. Yeah. All right, very good. Sorry for interruption. Yes, I found it already. Dakota Melody, please let us repeat. I want you to find this smooth. You just spoiled one tact. One tact. Smoothness. What? Yeah. Stop it. So what was this? What was this trick? Yeah, you realize it now? There is no this kind of melody. Yeah, we have very smooth melody of the same notes, equal value. It is the semiquavers. Crochet. It's crochet actually. Semiquavers. So it is your melody is fine, but you know your rhythm is not there. Hopefully you got it. Please. And, and now smoother. Tom, tom. Yes. Yeah, very small. One more. Thank you, baby. One more time. One time is what this place? This place. Yeah, very smoother that. No, don't expect that. Very smoother, yes. No hesitation, no nothing. Yeah, very nothing like this. Everything is equal. 1, 2, 3, 4. Equal value of notes. Yes, and we have yes, minima, semi, minimum. We have only in ending. Yes, hopefully understand. Yes. Look at these notes very carefully. Yes, hopefully you agree with me. Yes, it is the same time value. It is the same value as this value. They are all black notes. Okay, they're all the same value with the lag. Yes, and so they are equal in timing. They have to be equal in timing. Okay, very well. You are very well done. Yeah, you have some. Okay, maybe you're not very good with your practice. Okay, so but yes, you may once a week play with your brother. Yes, play with your brother. Let him play your bass notes, your bass chord. Make a picture. You can make a story about it, like Indians or something, yes, and make the joke music, the joke, yes, about it. Yes, that's how. And this goes the reason that it will be beautiful because it is meant to play like this. Yes, the guy who composed this song, he just wrote all this one by one. Dum, dum, dum. Like in literature, you are just reading the correct words, and this makes the speech. Yes. Yum dum dum, yum dum dum, yum dum yum dum dum dum, yum da da dum do, yum da da dum dum, yum da da dum dum, yum da da. So I'm that's explanation. Dum dum, yum da dum, yum da da dum. Yeah. So, yeah, вот Марий, да, вот Марий, да, слушай.
Evgeny,
Sorry, go on, да.
give me 1 second.
Oh, what is it? Okay. Oh, hey, what is it? Is there anybody? What's going on? well, very good. Okay, so it is good. That was the sorry. So very well. Oh, cheers. Be good. Be healthy. Be good. Okay. What about that was good. Thank you. About the Coda melody. Could you play it next time with your brother? I mean, train a little bit with him or something. Yes. So you play the melody and he plays the bass and play the bass correctly. So he does that, and you don't you in the same rhythm. Yeah. So in the same motion. So he goes on one ta ti tam pam yam. It is not really easy. Especially for beginners. So it is there because it is you have to hold the same rhythm all the time, but melody is very different all there, and it goes. But you have to hold it. And it sounds nice and smooth. Yeah, I hope. Yes, I think. Yeah. Until the next time. Maybe I don't know. It maybe 10 minutes, five practice. You anyway practice sometimes. Yes, and as I hope that. So if it's possible, if it's hopefully. Yeah, crush it. So if you're learning, it is very good. It is very good experience, and you can feel better the motion of music. You would say yes, and your brother will develop it too. Yeah. So and yes, play and
Danny, and Danny's refusing to come. Danny, Mom said go.
no. Hey.
Mom said go.
Ну это есть так он так нет, наоборот. Hey, Dasha, Daria, not now. You didn't understand. You hopefully don't get me. I mean, if you play together, it like an ensemble, like a band together. Play it next time.
Yes, Danny, we're ready.
Oh, so you're playing to do it. Okay. All right then. Okay, Danny, be very careful. It is very hard because it is very hard. Explain one more time. It is really hard. Don't do that. Look at this. And you have when Dasha plays, she plays her melody and she tries to do it smooth. Feel her rhythm. She plays. What is the down? It goes 1, 2, 3, 4. Ya, to, ti, to, ti, ya, ti. And your rhythm will be yes, and your rhythm will be always repeated. Look at this. Tam ta ta tam yam 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 ta ta tam. No matter what, you hold this rhythm like a good Indian, yes. But only wrong chord. Your chord is F. Oh, sorry. Demi, look at. Okay, thank you. No, don't play yet. Demi, okay, very good. Now look at me. Here is your chord. Your chord is F. F, C. You are playing wrong notes. F, C. Your chord is F. Like F without the middle note. Yes. Easier. Easy. And slower. Okay, Dasha is not so fast. Dasha is not so fast. And this is not so slower. Look at this. One, ta, ta, tim, tam. And yes, stop it. Okay. And hopefully, and you have to be on the wave together, like a band. If you look on the orchestra playing, they are almost like like a fish in one. You on the wave, okay? So be wham, pa, pa, pim, pam, wham, and Dasha will instead go So you make the Dasha, yes, and Dasha listens to you and starts from number 1. Ya, dum, 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 and you grasp it, okay? Okay, very good. I mean that, so you make it couple times, and Dasha understands yam too, and Dasha goes on yam, means on 1. Yam, ta ta tim, ta. 2 yams, and on 3rd yam Dasha goes with the melody. Yam tam tam, yam tam. Okay. Okay. Stop. Thank you. Wait a second. Okay, Dasha. Let's okay. Now it is your turn to catch it. So very good chance. Daniel играет нормально сейчас. Daniel is okay, but he is not on the wave with you. He is not. He just goes his straight way. To be easier, just think about the wham, like wham, pam, 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 wham, and catch this wham, Dasha, catch this wham. You have to catch this wham. So, pam, 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 wham, pam, 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 and I catching it like a surfer. Yes, wham, pam, 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 wham, pam, 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 wham, pam, 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 wham, pam. If I got you, it's okay, да, понимаю. Grasp it, okay? And continue. Yam pa pa pam pam wham pa pa pam pam ya da 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 yom 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 boom boom wham pa pa pam. So feel it better, both of you. Yes, this first word. I mean that you have to do some motion with your hands. How it is said, yeah. That. In music, to feel something, you move obviously with your eyes or something. I don't know. Yeah. Okay, Danny, let us. Okay, you know this melody already. I mean that, Danny, come on, you start. You start 2 times. Yes. Okay. Slower, a little bit slower. Tam tam yam ta ta tam. Dasha won't catch it, won't grasp it. Yam ta ta tam tam yam. Okay, Dasha, catch the yam. Yam ta ta tam. Catch it with your big. Daniel, straight away. All right, Dasha. Now Daniel start, and you catch the one, but Daniel starts slower. Ya ta ta tom, like a slow train. Yo, boom boom boom. Ya ti da ti ti ya tam tam. Catch the old yams. Yes. Come on. Yum tom tom. Catch it with the beginning of the melody. Where is your yams? Yes. Yeah, Dasha, it's like a dance. You have to train it. Yes, you have to train. Yeah. Whoa! Great. Yeah. Very good. Very good beginning. Good. Yes. Yes. Now you missed it. Different trains. Missed the train. You missed the train now. Missed it. Okay. But hopefully you got it. Yes. Now, yes. This is how the melody works. It is just the basis. Some. Yeah. Of course, it is more complicated, but there is. You have to find these yams in melody. Okay. Like in poetry, really party, so there is some, actorship or something. Yes, you have to find it, even without words, even without melody. It is like yes, yes, and it's always written like a beginning of the measure. Yes, it is very of course, yes. For a beginning, it is the beginning of the measure. For a beginning, yes. Find this grasper melody, okay? Dasha, you're now playing, and I hear that you don't understand that you don't understand the music. Yes. Now you're playing and you're playing too smooth, and and you playing too smooth and find something in it. Yes. To put inside to find some короче, надо find the number one there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, make it more graceful. It doesn't matter how it will. It will be wavish, or it will be important, dom dom dom, or it may be boom boom. Different styles, yes, different accountants. Долгая история просто. Да, so it doesn't really matter how it is mood, it and so on. It matters that you have to find it, and yes. And it make you play together and make creator together like this. Yes. 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 And you just marry. Нет, не понимаешь. Yes. Look at this. Ya ta 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 ya ta ta ta. Why I use ya? Because yeah, it is the accent emphasis. And the yan ta ta, not just but yeah, like an emphasis on this, bridge. Yeah, ya ta 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 ya da. Sorry, yeah, ya da, and that's how it melody reads. I can put the emphasis in my grasp. Yes, in my grasp. And actually musicians always do this, yeah? In a little measure, in a big measure, and it makes you catch together, yes, and maybe breathe sometimes. Very good. Your melody is not smooth away. So Dasha, you have to practice, yes? Daniel, this was excellent. You're very good. Yes? Yes, your yams is almost great. Yeah. So could you practice, or both of you guys, could you practice it? Sorry, Pals, could you play it on the next level? I mean, yeah, could you make this piece together for next week or what? Okay, next week maybe. Could you make it 5-10 minutes to try to? Yes. What is the trick, Dash? When you play, yes, emphases are made on the beginning of the bar. What is the bar? Or it is measure. It's called measure. Yes. What is the bar? It is the strict this sticks. These sticks. Hopefully you see it on the screen. These sticks are the part of the musical, education. Yeah. It is just the beginning of metric. 1, 2, 3, 4. Count ended. I put the wall below. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. I put this stick. Okay. But each one is strong. That's why 1, 2, 3, 4, and it goes the bar down. Yes, that's how it's written in melody. What you play. Yes, here it goes. So it goes. Strongers are C, for example. Yes, C, and then C, and then G, and then C, and then A, and then C, and then A again. Yes, hopefully you understand now. Yes, that's how it goes. The emphasis. C, and then C, and then C, and then C, and then G. Dasha, it's for you. Your melody. Yes. G. Yes. Yes. Accompanying goes for ya ta ta. So it goes just the same, but you just don't repeat the notes. Okay, just don't repeat. Okay. Yes. Don't make it fast. Make it smooth. Make it smooth. Yes. So guys, could you do this next time? Next guide. Ну нет, Семен так говорит. Your trains will be always time until you just slower. First is slow, second. And Dasha, you have to repeat. If you won't make it grasp, okay, you will fail again. Yes, hopefully you catch it. Yes, if you are not, if you are not learning it like it should go with the make it louder notes, maybe. Yes. Yes. Yeah. Daniel, you could help your mother, two brothers, sister, and so on. yes. Listen. Now, if you breathe together, Daniel, if you're listening that she makes the slower motion. Yes, here. Okay. Dum, dum. Yeah, and maybe she has some mood to make it slower, and you make it slower with her to catch it. Dum, dum. Yes, overcome together, overdo it. And понимает он тебя. So it is just a magic. So it's like you breathing all similarity, okay? It is quite an important. It's good. It is very developing for the sound, for the creatures, and yes, and you for the creatures. So could you practice next time? Okay? Next time. Да что такое-то? Ну нет. Just learn it for the next time. Да. Okay then, Daniel. Thank you. Very good. Very nice. Help your sister.
I'll see you later.
Okay, thanks. Баян. Говорит 100 000 раз уже этажи. Вот это он, да. Не играет на что ли? Всем да. So, hopefully, да, ну надо, да. Наоборот, да. So, if you are practicing, do it okay, do it well, okay? Very well, okay, then go and continue. Knock joke. What? Oh, you played. Very well. Oh. Uh-huh. You're good, yeah. GGC.
Can I restart?
Yeah, sure, yeah. Be careful. Oh, one more time, one second. Try to do this evenly, okay? So if you are playing, so the time is going. The time in music is, it's like, like a dictator sometimes. It is living thing, like, living creature. It's not mechanical. So musical time, even in 20th century, peoples and composers are trying to do something like synthesize, like computer-like. But in classical, but it is not always even with your living creature. It is not always how to say. When you are playing living thing, yes, you are doing it together, yes, and that. So yes, at this time, yes. Mechanical will be easy if you grasp your imagination or something. Wait a second. I mean, time is like a dictator. Yes, so you have to pull it down. For example, here it goes. Here is my ticks. 1, 2, and I don't have to play it like this. And time is not waiting. Time is not okay. So I either do it all the thing is slower, and it make it slower, and if I listen to this thing, I understand. Oh, it's just a good melody, and I didn't. So it makes good melody, but it sounds in normal tempo. 3, 4, and I not jokely, but very smoothly. Yes. Like in slow practicing sometimes in sportish, yes? So I have to knock right after this, okay? To make the music complete. Yes. But if I do it quick, if I play already like this, for example, which you are very good at, you already played quite fast, faster than it was, yes? And more convenient, yes? That is very good. But one more thing, yes? One more time. So orchestra you're missing, yes? Hopefully you got it, yes? So if you're playing like this, you have to be very quick to knock then. Very quick. Sorry for interruptions. Like this, yes? So it should like this in tempo, no stops. So so there should be no to stop. Yam, pim, pam, knock, knock. Yom, so, yeah. Dasha, you are clever, you understand me, yes? Okay then, and you do the same, but just with the tam, tai, ga. If you are doing this tempo, make the same tempo for knocking, yeah? Got it. Then it will, yes. Oh, look at this. Yeah, you have to prepare. You prepare your, yes, or maybe your piano, maybe not piano, on the deck or what you play here. Yeah, it's not convenient to play here. Maybe it is. Yeah, maybe some place. Maybe you use your palm, like fingers, and some deck on the. I don't know what you have around you. Maybe on the right side of the board, or maybe on the left. Yes. Or maybe it's no, maybe even on this part. Okay, you have hopefully this part. Well, all the pianos of course have this part. So well the handle strings. Yes. So your right hand is empty, and you just make it with your right. If it is convenient, but it's okay. It depends on what is. Yeah, I need the timing. Tam ti ta ti, and your left hand has the tom chick, and at the same moment you continue. At the same moment you play, you knock. Yes. So when you are playing this note or now what G or something, your hand is ready already. You maybe here or maybe there. Okay, or maybe on the right side. Okay, got me. Hopefully, yes.
Yeah.
It is like a part of the piece, part of the joke, part of the show or something, yes? Yeah, and it makes fun song. Fun song. Okay, guys, come on. Wait a minute. And you prepare, okay? Very good, yes. But actually, in this case, when you are playing this already, your hand have to be prepared to be easier, yes? So, make it quicker. Yes. Yes. Yeah, very good. Yes. Yeah, very good. Close. You're close. Tick, tick. Almost there. Okay, close. Yeah, you're missing the note. You're missing the value. Look at this. Ta ta da da. Convenient. Tam tam. At the same time. Ta ta da diam tam tam. Ta da diam tam tam. Ta da diam tam tam. Here is the joke. Yes, here is the funny. Ta da 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 da. Like something weird happens. Like for you to catch it, to grasp. Yeah. Because you're waiting, here is your hand, you're already ready, but you have your mind on a different piece, yes? Da, 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 da. You should do it already, yes? But you're missing, da, 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 da. And you're missing, but it's not the timing, yes? And hopefully you got it, yes? So very smooth. Tam tim tam ti tam tyak tyak tam tam ti ti tam tyak tyak ta ta ti ti tam tyak tyak da 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 da, and all together it's like a train. Oh, it is not important to play fast, to play it now. I mean that it is grasp it the right correction rhythm, yes. So this rhythm goes, yes, just the same value. This note goes with an X notes without the hopefully you got it. Okay, go on, play. Closer. Наоборот, там. Okay, honey, stop it, thank you. Oh, no. Your rhythm is different. That's why I'm trying to say your rhythm is different. It's not correct. Yes, that is the so here is the rhythm. Here is the rhythm that you are trying to show me. It is something different. Da, 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 and you are waiting two values and just knocking after this, and it makes the measures very long. Yes, it makes the wrong measure. Yes. So the correct rhythm is just just immediately after playing this note, da, 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 after last note, immediately you're knocking. This is the correct rhythm, okay? So this is and sounds like this. Yan ti ta ti tam immediately. Hopefully you got it. And all the time. That's why I'm trying to correct you to prepare. Yes, to correct you. Tam ta ta ti tam immediately. It goes immediately. Yes, and your rhythm is already something else. Yes, hopefully you got sure. Yes, and it makes them fun. Okay. Here is the importance of tics. One more time, okay, so da da da. Immediately, tam tam. Continue, da 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 da. Immediately, okay, continue, okay. Okay, one more time. Okay. Missing the point again. Too late. Too late. Yes, you got me. You got me. No, it's too late. It's too late. So that make it slower. That's why I'm talking to you to make it all the things slower and make it slower all the time. Okay, and it will be it will be then good for So if you, what will happen if you, so it is your temp, like your temp, our temp is наверное, будет так будет, да? Нет, где-то там 90, да? Tom, 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 tom. Even faster, we are playing like 100, yes? Oh, sorry. It is too fast. Because you are not immediately playing. You not agreed with me, yes. Because you're not immediately. Sound a little bit funny, yes. And after this, when your body understands how to dance this dance all together, you can make it a little bit slower. But now your body doesn't know how to do this because your body thinks that it's some else here, okay? But the correct is so if you're not having time to do this, and you're not having time, so you're not having, what do I do? Then I do, musicians do like this, yes? Musicians do that, if you are starting, if you're just new piece or you're just ready, you're making, okay, what do I do? One by one. But now you are already have that, but now you have to do it quicker, better than now. So, and what do I do then? Then I do all the things slower, yes? Because why it is so important? Because your mind thinks that is some else different rhythm. Your mind doesn't understand that you are playing the wrong piece, yes? And it sounds and it is, that's why it is so important. Because if you're, even no matter how fast now you will do this, anyway, your mind plays different music in different. So the correct music is da 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 da, like this, But your mind does something like this. For example, so it's like different parts of it, some different, yes. If you would play with band, something with orchestra, da 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 da, you know, joking like Russian folk musicians or some Georgians dancers. So you'll spoil it, yes. Everybody's dancing around and you're, yes, in the different. So it's just how it works. Unfortunately, yes. Now I would like you to make it all slower then, okay? Now make it all pom tim pom 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 tick tick pom. Even more slower, okay? Pom pom tick. For learners to speak, to make it fast. Team, but all together. And if you're, yes, and you might, I understand. If you, when you understand, and you will immediately see that, yes, it will be, hopefully you got it. Okay. Okay, got my point. Well, hopefully, yes. Okay. Um, okay. Last time, you just make it last time as you can do slower, but always was chim chirum pom pom chick chick. Just begin. Okay, just begin to grasp it. To grasp at the moment, right now. Mhm. And we go on. Okay. Oh, you didn't. You know the trick, yes? You can put the mat, for example, if you are reading some literature, say, okay, next time. But in your music or in dancing or in some motion, if you are not doing, you are not respecting. You are not learning. If you are not doing, you are not learning. No, I don't want you to play the same. I want you to play very slow one more time. And very even. Even. Very well. Now it's good. Now it's good. Even. Chum. Missed a little bit. All right. Hopefully you got me. First time was better than second because second time you had to prepare. Okay. Okay. Go on. Then next time, yes. And if you practice, don't play it well. Then yes, we have to play it. You have to prepare your fingers somewhere. Yes, if you to faster trick for it to ease. Okay, to ease. McDonald. I heard your McDonald is quite good. Okay, he is old in pension, countryside or something. Old MacDonald had a farm. Bum, bum. Last time. Oh, okay, what is it? Porky. No, yeah. Okay. I heard you're playing one more time. Yes. Yeah. Play the notes. Play correct melody. Okay, good. Now fourth year, forte. Boom, boom, boom. Happy. How do you think Old MacDonald is a good critic or somewhat? He is happy guy, I think, yes. Don't come yeah, very parents. Happy and loud. Yes, forte. It is okay. Smash it. You can smash it a little bit. Yes. Just pull the trigger. Not faster, louder, modern, modern.
Evgeny, I have to go.
Alright. Oh, to pay care. Okay. Alright then, you're good practices. Practice well. Okay, we continue. Play next time, please, with your bro, and yes, and please make make some decisions on your side. Okay then. Okay, honey, then you're very crucial. Okay, bye then.
Bye.
See you later. Вот это есть, нормально вперед, да? Да, говорится надо хорошо. Да, вот это момент. Да. А наоборот, когда, да. Наоборот, вот это и говорили. Да, да, понимаю. А вот это было самое. Да, он же меня предупреждал, что он заклеил, да, по-моему, он уже говорил мне это. Ладно, не важно. Меня уже что-то мерещится просто и все. Мерещится. Там какашка еще говорит. Ну, наоборот, вот это дело. Iyo. Oh, thank you, Mr. Fish. Mr. Khan. Нет, не надо. Я думаю, не буду. Вот наоборот, нет, надо было поиграть с ей все это дело. Нет, эй ты, дед, ты, боже. Что происходит? Что происходит? Mexican man that has a fly. Красиво. It's okay. Ooh, it's good. Cut me off.